well, that all fell apart, didn't it? I'm almost speechless about it, really. I mean, clearly not, right? I'm doing a video, but I mean, thank God that last game was Ipswich 4-1. I mean, the fact that I'm celebrating that we can now come out of those two games with a net zero goal difference is ridiculous. I mean, I was expecting to lose to Spurs today, but not in that way. And I know you want to be positive, but it just felt like it wasn't. It felt like it wasn't the right time to play them. International break. It was just one of those things. You wanted to play them straight after that loss to Brighton. I mean, I'm not so sure that would have changed anything, but you know, it was just certainly the feeling on it. Look, I mean, I felt like Kudus was the only one out there that was showing any passion at all. And I know you shouldn't show it in that way, but I just felt like nobody cared in that second half at all. And you can probably tell I'm not happy at all, and it's no wonder. But yeah, I mean, look, even about that Kudus thing, right? I mean, the commentary as well. The commentary, it was abysmal. Right, the analysts they were horrendous today. So Spurs focused. It was ridiculous. Ferdinand, Crouch, Hoddle, not one person advocating for West Ham at all, and even through to the commentary, it was horrendous. But yeah, Kudus, he kicked him. He didn't. He kicked the ball twice. And then he got shirty and started getting pushed around. So then he put his hand back. Yeah, look, he shouldn't have done it. He shouldn't have done it. He lashed out. It was stupid of him. And now he's got a 3-game ban. One of our best players, and we're going to be without him now for 3 games. Not going to see him until the next international break. Great. Can't wait. Lost his head. Definitely a sending off, though. There's no question about it. When they gave the yellow, I was like, this isn't going to stick. Of course it didn't. But I can't stand just seeing all these grown men just throwing themselves on the floor, rolling around like babies. It does my head in. Absolutely does my head in. Richarlison. God, that guy. Just does my head in. Can't stand looking at him sometimes even. He's just falling all over the place. When Paqueta does it, I hate it as well. Absolutely hate that style of football. So dishonest. I mean, conceding the amount of goals that we did in that short space of time as well just shows a lack of drilling, a lack of discipline. There was no reset to the core objective. We just threw everything away and got careless, like Kudus. Just lashing out unprofessionally and getting punished for it. Not Kudus, but us in play, just trying to get that back, like when you're in a boxing match, you're getting jabbed, you always think, well, okay, I'm gonna get that one back. I'm gonna get that one back. But you leave yourself open to counters all the time. Be smart. Take your time. Bring the game down. Spurs' tails are up. You knew that. Bring it down a bit. Play smart. That was what we did in the first half. It was working for us. Just get back to your core objective. But we threw it all away. You can't do that against teams like that. Postecoglou, he came out after half-time with a tactical change that, I thought was a bit strange taking Maddison off, but it worked perfectly, didn't it? Because it freed up Kulusevski, who was having a great game. Let's be fair to him. Kulusevski was having a great game. We had no answer for him. He figured us out. And then, okay, Lopetegui went to go and make the change. Right? He recognised, late, but recognised that he'd been found out, right? But how long does it take to make that change? You're taking way too long. As soon as they were coming at us, I was like, right, this is the third. You knew it straight away. You knew it before it happened. Again, that's probably conditioning of being a West Ham fan for, and just seeing this happen over and over again. But Bissaka, well out of position. He was chasing it again, like I was saying, just chasing to get that goal back. And it's like, I get it, but take your time, man. You've left us exposed. Todibo had no chance on that. And then we got a bit unlucky with an own goal. And how that was Areola's own goal, I have no idea. That's just pathetic. That was Todibo. It's unfortunate. Move on. But, I mean, it's just another one on the tally of the goals, right? But they could have had 6, 7. In that period of time, we completely lost our heads. All of us. Look, it's not all negative. You know, I thought we had a really good first half. I thought we had a first half to be proud of. Yes, it was very Moyes ball, but I think that's what we needed. Having the tactics to fit the situation rather than having one set of tactics that, gets you unpicked. It should be celebrated. And, I was celebrating for that. He came out right in the first half, was soaking up pressure and hitting him on the counter. Good first goal. Took us a couple of attempts, but we got there. I still don't like Kudus on the left. We'll talk about that in a minute. Paqueta again, just sloppy, weak on the ball. He's just lost all of his pros and left us with all of his cons. He's an incredibly creative player when he's on it, but he just gives the ball away so quick, so easily. He just leaves us exposed so often. And just by law of averages, I mean, you just look at the stats, the amount of corners, the amount of shots. Like, by law of averages, you're going to concede. We've got to have an answer for that. We don't have one right now. I think the worst part of this as well, and I know I'm being negative here, but it's just the negativity and the uncertainty this is going to breed in the fan base as a whole, right? Which carries over from Moyes' departure and, the be careful what you wish for. I heard that one, McCoy. Cheers, mate. Thanks for that. Commentators were horrendous. I mean, look. Kudus, we've lost you for 3 games now. Maybe it will force us to think differently and accidentally land on a way out of this mess.